Okay, until now we've talked about the idea of when we're matri'in, when you blow the shofar, okay, matri'in, or when you just fast. Matri'in, okay, or when you just fast, when you blow the shofar. So what about on Shabbat, though? What if a terrible calamity befalls the Jewish people? Do we blow the shofar on Shabbat or not? So the Mishnah says that there are certain things that we blow the shofar on. We blow the shofar, but we don't fast on Shabbat. But do we call out to God on Shabbat or not? Says the Mishnah. We're in Taanit, Paragimel, Mishnah, Zayin. Al elu matri'im b'Shabbat. So the following things, we blow the shofar. Al ir shehikifu goyim onahar. And if there's a city that was surrounded by non-Jews, threatening them, or a river, meaning it's threatening to wash away the city. Val sfina mitarefet bayam. And for a boat that's mitarefet, from trefa, it's threatening to break apart. Mitchabetet umishtaberet. It's como beitzah trufa. Beitzah trufa is a scrambled egg. It's about to fall apart. So in all of those things, you are matri'im. You cry out. Rabbi Yossi says, why do you cry out? Le'ezra v'lo litza'aka. You're not calling out to God to save you. You're calling out for people to help. That's why you blow. If there's a kifu goyim, you need to call out people. You blow the shofar to call people. If there's a river, you need people to help you come and save yourself. I don't know, to pour sandbags or what have you. In really each of these cases, Rabbi Yossi says, yes, you do that, but not to call out to God. You don't use the shofar to call out to God. Okay, let's look at the Bar Tanura. Okay, to gather people together that they should come help. The halacha is, you don't blow on the shofar or the trumpets. It's an azakah. You can blow the shofar. You can sound the alarm. But you can fast and cry out to God. But you can cry out to God, but you don't blow the shofar. You don't need to blow the shofar. If you cry out to God, you don't have to violate even the Isur Shvut. Shimon Timni Omer, Shimon from the Timni says, Af al hadever, even on dever, even on pestilence, you cry out, you blow the shofar. V'lo hudulo chachamim. The chachamim didn't agree. They said, yes, you could cry out. You can daven. But you can't blow the shofar. Interestingly enough, there's a very famous phrase in the Gemara. The Gemara says, you call it, if you visit the chole on Shabbat, Omer, Shabbat himi lizok ufurak korvalavo. We don't call out to Shabbat. Shabbat himi lizok ufurak korvalavo. Like the Shabbat itself has its own values. You can look it up. This is from the Ein Ayah. But it's just interesting. So we see that there is an idea of calling out, praying to God on Shabbat. We do pray to Hashem on Shabbat. But we don't blow the shofar. We don't go that extent to, I guess, to violate a shvut, to play an instrument, unless there are lives at stake that can be saved. We'll stop here and dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a good day.